It seems everywhere we turn, we're hearing more and more about the need to use sunscreen products and limit our exposure to the sun. The question is, are people getting the message? The rates of skin cancer may surprise you, and they're the reason that Licking Memorial Health Systems is launching a skin cancer prevention effort. Joining me with more, Licking County Memorial Health President, CEO Rob Montagnes, and Dr. Mushtaq Khan. Welcome to both of you.
It's great to be here.
Rob, let me start with you, and welcome back. It's nice to see you. 1 in 5 Americans, you sent me this statistic, will develop skin cancer in their lifetime. I didn't know the rates were that high.
The rates seem to be increasing. I think it is related to awareness and the screenings that are going on throughout the country. And that's why we're so pleased, Dr. Khan, and the energy he's brought to increase. We've always done skin cancer screenings and education in our community, but we are really ramping that up to do monthly opportunities for the community to have skin cancer screenings for free. And we're going to be throughout the county, whether it's the Hartford Fair or movie nights or just at the hospital. We're going to make it more available, and I think his energy has really allowed us to ramp this up.
Well, that's wonderful, Dr. Khan. You're going to be able to see people for free, and really just by taking a look at some things that they have questions about, you'd be able to help them?
That's true. I'm really very happy to have this opportunity and the facilities and the support we are getting from the administration.
What happens if you would discover that somebody might have something that looks questionable? What's the next step?
The next step is to educate them as to what the problem is exactly and then plan the treatment.
Do you see the rate in skin cancer going up?
Definitely. There is a marked increase in the rate of skin cancer, and it's mainly related to the ultraviolet exposure. 90% of the skin cancers we see are related to the damage from the sun rays.
Why are we not getting this message, though, Rob? What do you think? Because really, in our age, when we were using baby oil, and no one was really talking about sunscreens. But now there's been so much talk about it that I am still surprised people don't listen.
Yeah, I think it's we are outdoors a lot more. We spend time, whether it's exercising at our kids' ball games, maybe golfing, and you forget, you become
those
consumed.
aren't the times, I suppose, you think about using sunscreen.
Right, you get consumed in all the other activities going on. You forget to protect yourself, and you just had folks talking about exercising and getting their bodies ready for the summer and bathing suit season, and making sure that while they're remembering to exercise, they remember to protect themselves with adequate sunscreen is equally obviously important. So,
well, Dr. Khan, if you do discover in someone or they realize they have skin cancer, what kind of treatments are out there?
Well, the first thing to recognize is that if we can identify them early, we can cure the cancer 90% of the time.
Well, that's a pretty good rate.
Yeah, that's very good. And the main thing is to make the person realize what the preventive measures they can take, and if they do develop a lesion, to come in early on. So if we can identify early on, we can cure them. The simple removal of the mole or a lesion is most of the time adequate treatment.
If it's gone beyond that, Dr. Khan, are there new, more successful treatments? Have we developed better ways to treat skin cancer?
There are better ways of classifying the tumors. Now we know that genetic gene therapy is being employed in treatment of advanced cancer. Immunotherapy is being used, and the standard chemotherapy. So there are different options available, yes.
Rob, you mentioned that you're going to be holding these clinics for free, these screenings. Where can the folks in Licking County go to find more information so that they can find you?
They can always go to our website, www.lmhealth.org. They can call the hospital for information and look in our Community Connection, our bi-monthly newsletter. But we will be throughout the county to make ourselves as accessible as possible so they can take advantage of this free opportunity. And as Dr. Khan said, if we catch it early, the success rate is tremendously high.
And when are you going to start these screenings, Rob?
Well, I believe we'll be starting them in the next month or so.
Okay.
And as I said, they'll be continuing throughout the year.
Oh, great. Rob, nice to have you. Nice to see you. Thank you.
Good to be here.
Dr. Khan, a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.